Hello class, thank you for joining this meeting. Today's meeting is to discuss about the United States of America in the Asia Pacific region. And this is the outline of our discussions, which consists of 3 points. The first is the role and positioning of the US in the Asia Pacific in the sector of economy and security or military. And the second is China as a new power in the Asia Pacific region. And the third is US rebalancing its alliances in the Asia Pacific region. Historically, the US has been involved deeply in the Asia Pacific region since after World War II, and the United States has a strong interest in this region. The strong relationship between the US and the Asia Pacific region was also seen by the many immigrants from the Asia Pacific region to the United States. Post-Cold War, especially during the period of Clinton and Bush, the US was actively involved in Asia, as well as preventing the development of Chinese force. During Bush period, the US carefully protected its stance against the increase of Chinese military power. At the end of Bush government, the US has a good relations with most of key countries in the Asia-Pacific region, including China. In the economic field, US and Asian relations have a big share in sustainable prosperity. This is related to the maintenance of the open international economic order. US policies in the regional levels, both economy and security towards Asia, are mostly derived from their global level and specific bilateral interests. The importance of Asia Pacific for the United States. Asia Pacific region with a large population, therefore very potential as a market and low labor cost. And also Asia Pacific region has a lot of biodiversity. So then this is very potential for biological research and white forest supporting the world's oxygen and the world's food supply. The second of our outline is China as a new emerging power in Asia Pacific. The rise of China in the various fields makes China become a country that can defeat Japan and balance the United States in the Asia Pacific area. The rapid growth of China's economy makes this country as the main partner of American trade in the Asia Pacific region. Modernization in the military is also carried out by China, and it increased the power of China. This situation causes instability and insecurity in the Asia Pacific. The last point of our outline is United States rebalancing alliances in Asia Pacific. When the US under Obama's leadership, it began to change the focus of his policy. The US officially implemented a rebalancing policy that was focused on the Asia Pacific region, so that the focus of the US foreign policy was no longer to the Middle East region. The withdrawal of troops from the Middle East strengthened the indications of strategic change in US military policy to the Asia Pacific region. The rebalancing policy of the US to the Asia Pacific is multidimensional. There are 3 elements: security, economic, and diplomatic elements. In 2017, the government of Donald Trump changed the policy in Asia Pacific to the policy of America First toward Indo-Pacific. So, from Pacific Ocean region to both Pacific and Indian Ocean regions. The momentum began with the withdrawal of the US from the largest partnership in the Asia Pacific, namely Trans-Pacific Partnership or TPP, and increasing bilateral relations with countries in the Indo-Pacific. And also, there are two policies of United States rebalancing the alliances in Asia Pacific. There are new security architecture policy intended by the US to face the South China Sea dispute while continuing to seek freedom of navigation and overflight. And the other is economic strengthening policy is intended for the US in the face of Belt and Road Initiative or BRI, which is the largest project of China. However, the United States and China are still working together and maintaining each other's rivalry. In Joe Biden's government, the US policy which in Trump's era had changed to unilateralism returned to multilateralism and diplomacy policies. Human rights issues are raised by the US as a confrontation with China, among other things in Chinese in Hong Kong and Xinjiang. The problem of Taiwan is also one of the keys to the dynamic relation of the US and China. Thank you for joining this meeting and see you in the other meetings. Bye bye.